He gonna shoot the ball? He made that stupid ass shit. Yo, what's going on in the chat? Make sure you leave a like, comment, sub if you're not didn't already. You feel me? I appreciate you tuning in. I'm just getting my offensive threat right. Remember times somebody get his Rolex? Now these hoes like gifts. Ain't nobody can me here. I done struck my thirst. Can't wipe your tears.
If who this is?
You said what? I don't know who that is. I gotta check. Lock up. Good D. Hold on.
Trey.
No, we talking like yes. Trey Jackson. Do I know a Trey Jackson? Am I tweaking? Bro, my fault, bro. I don't even. You feel me? It's not ringing a bell, bro. What do I call you?
From work.
Oh, you talking about Trey? Oh, okay. I know you talking about. Appreciate you tuning, bro. Fuck. You trying to lock my shit up. Give me the ball, give me the ball. Are y'all trying to play, bro, or what? That's green. The fuck, bro? That's green. I'm in practice right now. You playing on you.
What system you on?
I'm on PS4, bro. Anyway, he made that. How about my spaceship, nigga? How about my spaceship, nigga? That's what it was. Hit that. Green. Oh my god.
Now that we're done, get out there and put up some shots.
I just put all the bitches. I got all the bitches. Oh, it's money get it, man. Nigga hate Sam have it kind of fit. I got all shit.
Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Damn. Alright. Oh my. That's way too early. Really, bro? Damn. I'm messing up my meter and everything. Care for the hoe, where I go, check you hoe like shit. I'm always winning for I'm doing something. I gotta be really good. I gotta be really happy. I got all this. All this.
See, you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Outside of location. Bro, take the shot, bro. I'm not shooting. Bro, they bullshitting. That shit was in the location. Look at my key.
Shooting. Let's get set up.
I'll make sure I'm poor. Got the way like sure. I want to. What you want? Bro, like, he's not going to the right spot and they keep making me stand, like, right now. You ready, Derek? Alright, I'm coming. Mama told me never look at baby. I was looking around this block. He was looking on my Twitter at the track with the blocks. Nigga took her babysitter. I was just trying to shine like some motherfucking glitter. I was on the rugs with my cuz trying to rub a plug. Little bitch hit me up. She won't love. I ain't showing love. You can't go straight from practice to the neighborhood. You gotta play a game. What the fuck? Can't even come yet, bro. Already did. The motherfucker's still not showing up.
Hey, look, first start. Why do you think it took so long for
This
the
is my
coaching
first
staff
starting
to come to
game.
their senses?
Look, Frank, getting into the starting lineup is something that's not given, bro. That's something that's earned. And it just took me a minute to earn the coach's trust, that's all.
Well, it must have been hard waiting, though, right?
But I don't look at it like I was waiting, you know? I was working, man. Doing what I love to do, it wasn't that difficult.
Well, okay then. Well, how much do you think not being the coach's first choice in the draft made getting into the starting lineup an uphill battle for you?
I mean, everybody got their biases, Frank. Luckily, I've been able to perform enough to change anybody's mind that need to change it, you know?
Well, the coaches, first and foremost, I'd imagine.
Look, everybody's in the building. Coaches, the fans, the other teams. I'm an equal opportunity entertainer, Frank.
Yeah, well, it sounds like I need to make sure I'm in my seat then early.
Hey, that's a good idea. And you don't want to miss nothing.
For sure.
And let's say you win. What would you do with the prize?
If I were to win, wow, that's crazy. If I were to win, definitely would get a new car for sure. And then family is everything to me. So I would definitely get some stuff for my family and some close friends for sure. Then just probably invest and save the rest of it the best that I can.
Congrats again, Justin, for qualifying for the My Team Unlimited tournament. Thanks so much for joining us on...
A look at the busy streets of New York. The Big Apple teeming with activity as usual. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Brian, the Knicks are making a nice turnaround under Coach Tom Thibodeau. He said, quote,
That's a great point. Thanks, Allie. And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. MP is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Lamb in at the 3. And for New York, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. And it's Rose in at the 1. And a new rookie class to watch here early in the season, Grant. How long should we wait to evaluate a rookie's play, you think?
Well, B.A., I think you have to give them a pass their whole first year. It just takes a minute to adjust and acclimate. And a lot depends on the age of the rookie as well.
Outside Lamb. MP outside. And the 3 off target.
I could have made that.
Here's New York. Shot from 12. The rebound by Turner. Now here's MP. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. Robinson with a steal. Here's Rose. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist.
We know Julius Randle can score, but that scoring ability will be set up by that kind of play. What a pretty pass from the big man.
And yep, it's good.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Back to Rose. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. Here's Randall. And a big finish by Robinson.
Both of my big men are in the paint on this area, and he's still standing on both
offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
MP. And the layup is good off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Barrett, trying to make up for his poor performance in that loss to Charlotte.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
You have to respect the impact Miles Turner has on the defensive end of the floor. He's led the league in blocks, and that is no easy task in an NBA full of aggressive defenders.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Back to Rose. Pass to Randall. Rejected by Sabonis.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Barrett against Lamb. Barrett can't hit. And I think you have to attribute Turner's defensive prowess to more than just his physical gifts.
Oh, my goodness, no question. It's his awareness, right? There is a talent to anticipating shooters and when they want to release the basketball. It isn't just a matter of using length and agility. It's about the IQ as well.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Oh, and Turner with a block.
Miles Turner with that length sends it back twice on the pipes. Miles.
Misses off the left iron. New York trailing. To the inside. Randall can't hit.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
MP outside. And rejected. And now the Knicks on the break. Randall, good.
Well, Julius Randall in the open floor can be a real problem and shows you that right there.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout was just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
This is a bigger win.
So for the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Randall. Burks comes in for Barrett. And substitution here for Indiana. Sabonis, he's checked in for Craig. Lamb comes in for Warren. MP's checked in for LeVert. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for McConnell. And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Malcolm Brogdon out there with MP. And it's Lamb in at the 3. To the paint. Here's MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Evan Fournier.
We'll never question MP's toughness. I mean, he's willing to take a few bumps down low if it means points or a trip to the line.
And in the league today, we've got some all-time greats playing out on the way. But who do you think the best wing in the NBA is right now, Grant?
Oh, boy, you're trying to get me in trouble. That's a tough one. I mean, you have LeBron, you have Giannis, you have Kawhi, KD. All of them are elite. All of them are champions. So if I had to choose, I guess I'll go with, I don't know. They're just all great.
Turner against Randall. Here's MP. The Pacers again can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Throw it down on the lob.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
From deep, MP kept alive by Indiana. Outside Lamb. MP drives in. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And check this out. Their shooting percentage was in the low 30s as a team. That right there tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution.
Oh.
You don't create any open
They're
looks.
they're fouling me.
Couldn't
There's
make
no
ones
way
they were
he's
taking.
just blocking the ball like
Tough go
that.
for
That's
him in this
fucking
quarter. You
amazing.
can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
And, you know, the other thing they've done really well tonight is stay active defensively. Lots of steals, and that's making a huge difference.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Boy, everybody remembers the 2019 draft as the Zion Williamson draft.
your mic
and
sound
obviously,
quiet as
R.J.
fuck,
Barrett
man.
goes number 3 to the New York Knicks.
Pass to Turner. Over Toppin.
Why did he shoot
The Pacers
that?
again can't hit.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of
He's
those
getting
games,
slammed
and they
by
need to
that.
find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from
Shoot
them.
that.
Brogdon with the bucket.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Randall outside. Pass to Barrett. And the shot goes in. Barrett's got 6.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
And And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, one of the stories here, Alec Burks getting it done today.
Oh, he's been their defensive anchor so far. Stifling shots left and right.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Rose in at the point. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. MP against Fournier. MP no good.
I can't
They've
keep
shown the
missing them.
power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
He's high as hell.
Here's Robinson. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Brogdon, the pass to MP. Up top, Sabonis. Back to MP. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. 11 points in the game. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Gibson's checked in for New York. Walker comes in for Rose. Pass to Fournier. That shot off. And Indiana will come the other way. MP outside. Now here's Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
Well, to me, this franchise has got to be thrilled and excited about the upside Miles Turner.
Pacers substitution.
Toppin, he's checked in for Gibson. Fournier comes in for Burks. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Back to Rose, to the middle. Randall, perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
shoots from 12. Brogdon with a bucket.
Well, Malcolm Brogdon has such a polished offensive game. Mid-range jumper, yes, he'll take it.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Poke loose. It's stolen by MP. They push it up 4 on 3. Pass to Turner. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Miles Turner covered tightly, but nonetheless scores it. That is really well done.
Randall outside. Fires for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It's the Knicks running away with it. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
If you put one finger on that boat.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. We've got O'Shea Brissett. MP is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Jeremy Lamb, and it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
Pass to Rose. They double him with Brogdon. And the powerful one-handed slam.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Lamb passes to MP. Lets it go from deep. And the three-pointer goes.
Just a nice touch from the perimeter. I like whenever MP looks to fire from distance.
Pass to Knox. Back to Rose. Lamb covering. Second shot opportunity. The Pacers pull it in. And here's Brogdon. Here's Lamb. Here's Brissett. Tries again. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Boy, that could have been an empty possession, but Sabonis hustle on the glass, turns it into a couple of points.
Down low. Here's Fournier. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got his 6th assist of the night. MP outside. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
All right, time for an injury report. Let's check in with Allie LaForce for an injury update on Mitchell Robinson.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York provided some information. And he confirmed that it's a hyperextended elbow. They've got ice on it now, but it has to be causing a lot of pain for him. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks. Appreciate the update. Obviously, guys, you hate to see an injury like this.
They're just so tough. It comes with the territory of being a professional athlete. But yes, here's hoping he recovers soon.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
The rebound by Gibson. For New York, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Noel. Second chance effort. The shot that time not on target. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Out left to the wing. Back to MP. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Outside Burks. Pass to Knox. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. And he comes up with a bucket. Noel's got 4 points this quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Knicks.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so...
Hello? Who's this on my door? Oh, that's funny.
Sweet in the association.
And this is an even matchup. 1-1 on the season series with 2 left to play.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Julius Randle.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the line.
That's
3-1. So New York takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Hey, everyone.
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a confirmation that you should have been starting from day one?
Yeah. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. Tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Ray wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden and 2K. But one thing we don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Pro Nemo, Lucy and Q, Blue Clay Tufo, and I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic shut up like my show is on. Give a t-shirt to a set, throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMX thing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. We had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm tied in things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync.
Damn, boy, were you just...
Hold on. I'll be back.
There goes your son. You wanted him, you got him.
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone what the motto is. Lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. Know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am, so you hand me the news like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did, him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded, one for the crew, sticking moving. 14 in my pop hands, hoping his grip will loosen, but if it didn't, he never was, so I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so and pulled out a bucket to pitching. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like 1 of 100 times, but feeling obligated to jump up in front the line. Stuck a mind between a corner store and a blurry line. With it forever and the lobster is butterflies. Stuck a mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, I was born in Kings County beside me. My son was born in the same hospital as Blue Ivy. My father was 20, I was 35. I'm still trying to measure up to the worldly design. I'm in the world of a bind, like how worldly am I? To understand the corner store and the world it defines. But comfy in Carnegie Hall like my world wasn't died. A world of Broadway and a world of supplies. On the Live 96 case and write a thesis on what you seeing, how the stories that they sing when it hit and how it fixates. My average through the roof, but still grainy as mixtapes. And Po 9 see me the same as who's standing next to me. But knowing the drop due to my pops, how I get to be giving you all of the above as opposed to a sketch of me. And all of the shoulda, coulda, wouldas that I coulda put up. And now I look up. Walls full of murals, my father tore down. All of this was thought out, whether I was thinking or not. Somebody was thinking in case I ain't think out the box. So stuck in mind, down for whatever, nothing rides. But knowing how the end of that movie is underlined, and knowing my pop starred in that movie a couple times, I already knew the script. What a surprise. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, son, I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, my memory ain't fade yet. I came up out the same door, off the same steps, in love with the same law. Like what is we waiting for till I'm gone? Know that I ain't changed yet. If memory serves me, I remember wondering what all of that work be. Posted on the same stoop like what the word be. But someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me, so I remember jumping off the stoop all thirsty, but being taught that the corner won't ever deserve me. And someone was always standing behind me to curb me from off where that curb be. If memory serves me.
Hey, Miss Parker.
I just cut some fresh lemons, where's the sugar? Lemon in my A, lemon in my L's, call them boogers. Rather 6 feet before I'm ever seen with you.
Double G on my free Louis V by my brick. She want kick it with me, she back and leave. She try to save her the place, but keep can't see none of them grow. She keep got an E and a B on the back of the CT. I'm done with the 12, got a V16. Say the money coming in, yeah, that's true. The more money I get, I don't can't think about the last time that I text you. It's probably when sidekicks had the belt. Sign my giant cock on the they time I check you. Just like a brand new lamb, I wreck you. So if it's mine, it's yours. Ride till it take.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's all happening in Florida from the Amway Center in Orlando. The Grizzlies taking on the Magic. For the Memphis Grizzlies, they know each game is a test of their physical endurance and mental focus. Another challenge lies ahead. Magic Grizzlies coming right up after this. Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight on the injured list.
And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight. A lot of opportunity for guys to step in and show what they can do.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, they've got Wagner, Mo Bamba out there with Wendell Carter. Then there's Anthony, and it's Harris in at the shooting guard position. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
Anthony outside. He can't hit that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Williams from long range. The rebound by Bamba. 3 on 3. Knocked away. Harris outside. Into the lane. And Harris throws it down.
Well, you like Gary Harris in these transition situations. He's so effective because he knows exactly how to break the defense down in the open court.
Now here's Morant. And it's good. 2 points.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Here's Wagner. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Bamba.
Is JB back yet? What is he doing? He was just talking about you. Now he's at going as hell. Oh, Larry was in here. Larry was in the on the stream.
If you're looking for new basketballs in my team, well, you're in luck.
Right now, you can earn Emerald, Sapphire, and Ruby basketballs by completing lifetime agendas.
And
the Knicks ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage. Coming into the building earlier tonight.
Wait. I already finished this game.
The tallest building in the United States, One World Trade Center. Looking glorious tonight as we come to you from New York. It's the NBA.
Well,
yep, he's big enough to handle it. His performance speaks loudly. Thank you, D.A. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. MP out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Lamb at the small forward. And for New York, in the forward positions, Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5 down low. Count that bucket. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Rose kicks to Fournier. Lob pass to Barrett, and Barrett slams it in.
Well, you can't fall asleep on R.J. Barrett. Got the size, got the ups. Go ahead. Easy work right there, R.J.
MP outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the New York Knicks. Barrett, no good.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
The drive by MP. And the shot goes down. MP's got his second basket of the night.
And the decisiveness of MP on display. Has to be aware of his ability to knife his way inside.
Here's Rose. Softly drops in the floater.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign. And, Kevin, one thing you have to respect about Derrick Rose is that he's never stopped evolving. He's constantly adapting his game to best fit what his team needs.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside Rose to the inside. Barrett. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When you think about how Derrick Rose has changed, Greg, as a player, you see some of that in almost every facet of his game.
And yeah, over the years, he's tuned his shooting and play style in lots of little ways. But what hasn't changed is his talent for setting guys up. He's got a great eye for when and where to drop the dime.
And that one falls for Barrett.
What R.J. Barrett brings to the table nightly is an incredible array of basketball skills offensively and tireless energy. If he can get consistent with his perimeter game, he's going to be very difficult to deal with for a long time.
And so Barrett nails both of them.
Working on consistency with that jumper. You can see Barrett has improved his shooting mechanics. Much more repeatable motion now.
Now, here's Brogdon. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And stolen by MP. Now the Pacers moving it up. Turner leading the charge. The feed now to MP. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. 9 points for MP. You can see Barrett looks a lot more comfortable now from every spot, Greg, on the floor.
From 3, mid-range, the free throw line. When he knocks down shots, defenders have to creep up to stay connected. And that's when he can put the ball on the floor and get by people.
Pacers leading by 3. There's the triple. And shot is off, coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. And it's Barrett penetrating. And Barrett slams it in.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
MP outside. Back to Brogdon. MP deciding where to go with it. Another miss by MP.
All right,
and so it's Randle bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and the layup's good off the glass. Rose has got 6 points.
That's simply about feel, right? Derrick Rose in pick-and-roll situations has such a good feel for the right decision.
Here's MP. Another miss by MP. The Knicks with the lead. The 3. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist from Randle. He's got 9.
I think Derrick Rose is feared as a driver of the basketball, but boy, that three-point shot has come a long way.
Now, here's MP. Coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. And they fall over the back here. Too much contact.
Are you fucking
He
kidding
must have
me?
thought he was a
Why are they making
jungle
this
gym. The way
so?
he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Obi Toppin's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Alec Burks comes in for Fournier. And it's Kemba Walker in for Derrick Rose.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Up top, Walker. He's covered by McConnell. Passes to Burks. Now Barrett. Left side, Walker. Shot clock at 6. New York needs to get off a shot. Burks can't get it to go. On the wing, MP. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
I mean, shoot like that. That's tax.
Well, an incredible lead for Julius Randle shooting the ball.
It's really just all about
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Randle. R.J. Barrett comes in for Quickly. Evan Fournier's checked in for Burks. And it's Rose in for Kemba Walker. And so in the game for the Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Brogdon out there with MP. And it's Lamb at the 3, a small forward. The shot by Turner, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Excellent instincts from R.J. Barrett right there. Finds the gap, drives with confidence.
And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big that won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him, but boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
MP passes to Sabonis. Double team Sabonis. Brogdon outside. Back to MP. To the middle. It'll go, and the New York Blue is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Well, what you love is Sabonis has both the athleticism and the strength to play through contact. Nice.
Toppin, and Toppin throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
That's in.
Here's Sabonis. Can't hit that one.
That's
Knicks
fucking
go the other way.
in.
Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Knicks lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. MP really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. Randle and Robinson make up the inside pair. And it's Rose in at the 1. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible, and what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And there it is for him.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. The pass to Randall. Randall is doubled. Rocket 6. There's Rose with the 3. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
MP against Fournier. Here's MP. Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Barrett. Dishes it to Fournier. On target.
Why did he shoot that? Why was that even?
And now a 5-point Knicks lead.
This guy is more than capable as a ball handler. Fournier, clever, navigating his way around the defense.
And the Pacers call time here.
Boy, the game of basketball has exploded in Europe, and in one country in particular, France.
Pacers on 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
I think what we're seeing from Evan Fournier is this guy is a terrific young player who's willing to do a little bit of everything.
The 3 from MP. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team getting ground. It's the Knicks. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And a look at the 5 for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. MP out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Lamb at the 3 spot. The Knicks with the lead. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
MP outside. Outside, Lamb. 6 to shoot. Just his first attempt. He squares up and sinks it. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Outside Fournier. Pass to Quickly. Sabonis with the block.
Improving on the defensive end as well. Domantas Sabonis getting tenacious there with the block shot.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
MP outside. To take the lead. The Knicks pull it in. Fournier's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And again, New York.
Ain't no way, bro.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Outside, Lamb. MP outside. Passes it to Turner. And here is Brogdon. He's covered by Rose. Stolen by Robinson. Here's the break. Moving it up. Rose, that's good. And the Knicks lead by 7. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. New York calls timeout. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Derrick Rose.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Randall comes in for Toppin. And R.J. Barrett subbed in for Quickly. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. He said nobody thought we'd be in this position right now, and we are. He said he was proud of his guys, but he also said, now go finish this thing off and get this win. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And that one, good. MP's got 4 points this quarter.
Lighting MP's competitive fire. When the game gets close, he is dialed in.
Rose looking around. Willard finds Randall. From 13, that shot off. Good D by Brogdon. Pacers trail by 5. MP outside. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for New York.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Lamb dishes to MP. There's the 3. Another miss by MP.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Here's Randall. That one falls. And the Knicks lead by 8.
We know that Julius Randle loves to put it on the deck. Off the dribble drive, boy, he can be tough to deal with.
Rogden the pass to MP. Down low, Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
No fear, under duress, big-time moment, and Domantas Sabonis delivers.
Now the pass to Randall. It's good.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Lamb passes to MP. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Possessing that clutch gene. There's a reason MP has the ball in these moments.
They go to the intentional foul.
Second personal, third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
Derrick Rose.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, we know this. Free throw shooting is such a mental aspect of the game. This guy keeps his composure and comes through.
And the Pacers call time here. They trail by 7. 19 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Substitution on the court. At the line for New York, Quentin Grimes. At the line, one shot. Timeout, Indiana. T-shirt time. Pacers substitution.
So a close game sees New York take this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave him that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olin, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Hey, everyone.
Look, you put up big numbers tonight, MP, and is this just a confirmation that you should have been starting from day one?
Look, Frank, I'm not about to rehash the past, okay? There's nothing that we can do to change it, so what's the point? Man, today I'm happy. I'm happy to be starting. I'm happy the game went well. I'm just hoping to build on this and continue to be the player I know I can be in this league.
Okay. But MP, let's be honest here. Were you trying to send a message to the coaching staff with your play tonight?
Nah, Frank, we all on the same page here. There's no need to send any messages.
Well, I guess just that it should have happened sooner.
I'm not focused on messages. I'm just here to help the team get W's, man.
All right, okay. Thanks, MP.
All right, guys, that's it for me. Thank you.
Yeah, MP saying all the right things in public. What did you expect? That's what he's supposed to say. But I'm hearing he wants out. That's right. He wants to be traded. The coach doesn't like him. He doesn't like the coach. So it's no surprise, really. Plus, he's spoiled. He's used to getting whatever he wants just because people know his face. But it doesn't work like that in the NBA. You gotta earn your respect here. If MP thinks a change of scenery is gonna solve all his problems, he got another thing coming to him. He's got to learn to respect the game. The basketball gods are what they call them. There's no shortcuts in this league. Doesn't matter how famous you are off the court.
What the fuck is that nigga talking about? I'm gonna get play.
Doctor, give me the remedy. My partner's such a good friend of me. Constantly on the block with some enemies. Stayed up. Nonsense is such a winner, young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feet. The whole world turned plastic. Known as last. That's why they.
All for the payroll, say your piece and find the cash. Timing revealed you as a pariah, like you're living on an island. Everybody can't be wrong. Each time by yourself broke that bond. The seat shines when you put that black light on. They hate me, but still rap my songs and still speak my.
I like. I like it. Great choice.
Tough season. The heck? I can't even go in the store. What the fuck? That shit weird as fuck. I can't really let me leave, bro. That's crazy. Can't even let me leave, bro. Bro, I'm getting out this setup.